Well, it's November 20th. It's about 3:30 right now. Sitting in the west field after a buck that I call the West Side 8, or another buck that we call the Big 6. It's the first snowfall of the year. Just had a nice cold front come through. So it should be a good night. We'll see how it goes.
How was it?
I couldn't really see.
I couldn't see. I was watching the video.
Well, just had a nice 9-pointer. Probably maybe a 3.5. He's not huge, but for my first buck, I'll definitely take that. I think he was the one that we had fighting in the field behind us. Ryan saw him, said he was coming through here, and gave me a good shot at like 10, 15 yards, and definitely gonna take it. He's a nice buck, but we'll watch the footage and we'll see how it looks.
Hey. Good job, buddy. We'll check out the footage. Do you have any idea how it was?
I was right on him. I wasn't shaking at all. I should have smoked him.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right. Hey. Not bad, huh?
That's very sweet.
All right.
Well, it's 6:30 right now. It's been 3 hours since I shot my buck, and we looked at the footage, and shot looks pretty good. Probably, well, hopefully it's a double lung. So right now we're gonna go out there. We've got the last blood marked. Snow was coming down pretty heavy, so covered up most of the blood. We're gonna go look for him anyhow. He should be dead. We're gonna stay optimistic. If we don't find him tonight, hopefully he'll be down tomorrow morning for sure. But we'll see what happens. Alright, so we came out here to track him, and we left the camera in the bag because didn't want all the snow to get in the lens and all that, but we were tracking him. It was pretty hard with the snow, but we were following blood splatter that was on the trees and all that, and we found him. He actually didn't go as far as we thought he would. He only went about 80 yards and he crashed, so we'll take you on the trail that he took. This is where he entered the woods, and the stand's right back over here. But, yo. Ciao. See some blood right here. More here. When we started seeing the blood on our boot prints where we pressed the snow down, the blood would show up better. And we saw a couple big spots back there. We started getting more hopeful, and then we just kept following the trail that we thought he'd be on, and he died right over here. And probably only went 80 to 100 yards. So let's go get a look at him. Well, it's the day after I shot my buck, November 21st. Figured we'd get him out in the sunlight so you guys could see him a little bit better. But so last night, my brother and I went out over to the field that's behind me over here, and he decided that he was going to film me that night. And he had been seeing a few different bucks that would be shooters for me, because this is the first buck that I've shot with my bow. And everything came together pretty nice. This is a pretty good buck for me. I'll definitely take it to be my first one. I know there's bigger deer that are out here, but we'll save them for muzzleloader season. But it was a great hunt, and I was happy that I could share with my brother.